and poetry one of the most playwrights of the late period. In 1981, he published his first collections of poems. He adjured 5 regrets of 250 copies within a year. All expenses he could pay himself. He wrote a surprising collection of work with different genres. For example, the Catchable Ghost. Something strange in Catchable, something not quite right. The shadows moving on the walls and noises in the night. Never buy a haunted house, that's the golden rule. If you buy a haunted house, you must be a fool. People live in Kентервилл, but not for very long. It only takes one ghost laugh to show there's something wrong. When the American minister here in office bought Kенterville Chase, everyone told him that he was very foolish. Even Lord Kенterville too, who wanted to sell the house, tried to tell Mr. Otis that it was a mistake to buy it.
I must be honest with you, Mr. Otis. There's something very strange about that house. My family and I don't stay here very often.
What is so strange about this place?
There is a ghost here. Visits anyone who lives or stays here.
Are you sure?
Oh yes, my poor old aunt, the Dowager Duchess of Bolton, once felt 2 hands on her shoulders as she dressed for dinner.
2 hands?
Yes, they were cold and hard like a hands of a skeleton. And she was very frightened. She became ill and she really not could better.
Did anyone else see the ghost?
Yes, the Reverend Augustus Dampier also saw it. Dampier went to Cambridge University. You know, he is a clever and not kind of man who imagine.
No, of course not.
We're afraid to stay in this house. We hear strange noises in the house and we will light at night.
I'm not afraid. I want to take the house and the ghost.
You are brave, man.
I come from a modern country where we have everything that money can buy. Nothing in Europe that we don't have in America. And there are no ghosts in America, you know?
But I'm afraid that the ghost is real, that more than 300 years old.
I don't believe in ghosts, but there is no such thing.
I hope you are happy in this house. But you must remember that I wanted you, but you didn't listen to me.
That is the end of part 1, and now it is the beginning.
Secrets are like treasure, precious things to hide. Do you tell your secrets or keep them all inside? We all have our secrets, the things we never say. We keep them all inside us, each and every day. Secrets can be painful, they make sadness grow. Sometimes we need to share them to let our sadness go. We all have our secrets, the things we never say. We keep them all inside us, each and every day.
Welcome to Kenterville. I have tea for you for me. Oh dear, there is a mark on the floor. Yes, madam. That is blood. How horrible. I don't have blood on my clothes. That is blood of Lady Eleanor de Kenterville. Her husband, Sir Simon de Kenterville, murdered her in 1571. Sir Simon disappeared suddenly 9 years later. No one ever found his gold, but his gold in his house. No one can tell what when it was.
That's silly. I can clean it up right now with beautiful stain remover. You see?
What terrible weather they have in this country.
Look at Mrs. Sylvia. My dear Hannah, what can we do with him who faints?
We can take money from creditors every time she faints.
You must not make the ghost angry, sir. Terrible things happen in his house. Ghost? Huh.
We don't believe in ghosts.
But we would like some tea.
Father, every morning when I come down for breakfast, the stain is on the library floor again.
The stain?
Yes, the blood stain. I clean it every day, every night. It comes back.
Never mind, son. It's just dirt. Good night.
Hey?
My dear sir, your chains are making a terrible noise. You're the master of them. The rest of them are writing some of vacation. It's just what you need.
Take this!
This is terrible. People should not treat ghosts in this way. They should shake and scream. They should run and hide. They should leave Canterville Chase and never come back. Why aren't they afraid?
The next night, after the family went to bed, the girls tried to put on a suit of armor which stood in the hall. However, the armor was very heavy and it fell to the floor.
What are you doing, sir?
Единственный классный чуки!
Sorry, children.
Children!
Oh, sir! You sound you? Take this bottle of Dr. Double's medicine. It's just what you need.
Should be well respected. People should run in fear. People should shake and shiver whenever the ghost comes near. Why can't they just respect me? I'm terrible and I'm bad. They tease me when they should fear me. This makes me so very sad. Those should pray to frighten, pray to move inside. People should fear my hauntings. Children should scream and cry. Why can't you just respect me? I'm terrible and I'm bad. They tease me when they should fear me. It makes me so very sad.
The ghost was very upset. He stayed in his room and did not come out except to make a new blood stain in the library each night. But one night there was a terrible storm.
A storm. Tonight is the night. It's time to frighten those foolish Americans. But at first, I must frighten the boy, bringing up blood stains in the library. What's that?
After a while, the ghost felt brave again. He decided to go and talk to the other ghosts.
Two ghosts are better than one. We can frighten the family together.
When the sun came up, the ghost went back to the hall outside Washington's bedroom. The other ghost was there, but now it looked different.
What's that? It's not frightening at all. Oh, what does it say? The Otis ghost? The only true ghost? Those foolish Americans tricked me! How can I make them sorry for this?
The twins played terrible tricks on the ghost. They made him upset and nervous.
I must sit here in the hall at night. I must make terrible and strange noises. That's my job, and I must do it. Boo! Horrible children!
The ghost was so frightened of the twins that he became quite ill. He spent most of his time in his room, and often stayed in bed.
Those nasty twins are after me. It's just not fair, why can't they see? I'm big and bad, I'm mean and cruel, but they just treat me like a fool. Enough is enough, I can't work here. They only laugh, they feel no fear. What can I do if I can't scare? Why don't these people seem to care? Before they came, my hand is made. The Cantervilles were so afraid, but now these people laugh at me. I'm just as sad as I can be. Enough is enough, I can't work here. They only laugh, they feel no fear. What can I do if I can't scare? Why don't these people seem to care?
The young king of Cheshire was as black as Virginia. He wanted to marry for much later. I want to change my clothes before we go horse riding, Miggy.
Of course.
What are you doing here? Nothing. Oh, God, you look sad. Don't worry, my brothers are going back to school tomorrow. You must be good and teach them. How can be good? It is my job to walk in the hall, to make noises like chains, and to ago.
This is how you told after you killed your wife. Is that true?
Yes, it is true. But it was a family problem, and it's no one else's business.
It's wrong to kill people.
You don't understand. My wife was a terrible woman, and her brother stabbed me to death. Even though I did kill her.
They stabbed you to death? Oh, poor ghost. Are you hungry? I've got a sandwich in my bed.
No, thank you. I never eat or sleep. But you're very kind. You're not like the rest of your rude, dishonest family.
My family are not really dishonest. You are dishonest. I know you took all the pennies in my paying costume and you stayed in the library.
Well, what could I do? It is so difficult to get real blood these days.
Oh, don't cry. Why are you sad?
I want to sleep, but I need you to help me.
How can I help you?
You can help me get to the garden of death, and ask the angel of death to let me sleep forever.
I'm not afraid. Let me help you.
family couldn't find their children, and they were very worried. Then, at midnight, they heard a strange noise in the hall.
Where were you?
I was with the girl who gave me this jewel. Oh, my dear, we were all so worried. You must come with me. I have something to show you. I'm bored.
Ooh, cascade!
Look how this cat is reaching out of food and water. The giant lady was too far away from him.
Now we know the first secret sign. What a terrible story. The sentence is over. Now,
You are an lady.
Secrets are like treasure, precious things to hide. Do you tell your secrets or keep them all inside? We all have our secrets, the things we never say. We keep them all inside us, each and every day. Secrets can be painful, they make sadness grow. Sometimes we need to share them to let our sadness go. We all have our secrets, the
days later, there was a funeral in Kенterville. Lord Kенterville came from Wales.
Well, the Kentwell ghost is gone. The jewels belong to the family. We are worth a lot of money. You must have noticed. No, these jewels are genius. Sir Simon wanted Kern to have, and she must keep them.
But where are the jewels when we get back to Virginia? What do you think?
Oh, sweet, I'm not ashamed.
So Virginia became the Duchess of Cheshire. The Duke and Duchess loved each other very much, and they lived happily ever after at Kentterville and Kentterville Chase.